to the High Five Podcast, High Five After Dark. I'm your host, Malcolm and Marion. Today, we're going to be diving into some lovely products on the shelves of High Five. I'm joined by my colleagues and coworkers, and we're going to jump right into it. Miss Kirsten, well, actually, I'm going to do it like this because I've got the package. I am going to be trying tonight the Cosmic Candies, the Flying Saucers. This is the Big Bang Blue Raspberry. And these guys aren't vegan. They do contain gelatin. They're pretty much like middle upper tier in the edible realm. And it's their first time being featured on our podcast. The number one thing I will say is we don't have a label that necessarily says it's gummies, but it does say it real tiny up here, 10 infused gummies. For the longest time, I didn't know what these were. I didn't know if they were like hard candy, if they were gummies, if they were like a truffle. I didn't know what they were. Also, they have a Coca-Cola flavor, so I had no clue what the fuck they were about to be. But it says that they do process in a facility that has soy, tree nuts, peanuts, dairy, and wheat. So that's just where this product was made. So there's definitely a lot of allergens that can definitely be, at hand. And also, they label that it has intoxicating effects that may be delayed by 2+ hours. And they list that right on the very top there. This little sentence that says that they might be delayed by 2+ hours, which is a nice little note. Somebody tried edibles for the first time, they don't really know. But nevertheless, this is the edible. This is their Flying Saucer. And we have a couple people trying them on the podcast tonight, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to go ahead and break into this and give my first take. Let's see. So I crack this open. Don't smell anything yet. As soon as I crack Blue Jolly Rancher. It's a Blue Jolly Rancher.
Snow cone.
Yes.
Smells like snow cone syrup. Blue raspberry.
Snow cone syrup? Okay, I get that.
Yeah. That's what I
get
thought.
Snow cone.
That's what it tasted like. I got two.
Yeah. That's what I thought it tasted like also.
I ate one. I liked mine actually.
I know. It was actually good, and I don't like blue raspberry normally.
I know.
Okay.
It's not vegan.
It's good texture.
No, I don't like the texture.
No.
And to each their own. I don't like the texture, and it tastes like lotion. I'm getting blue raspberry lotion.
Oh.
Huh.
Maybe that's the oil. Maybe that's the oil from the cannabis, but I'm definitely getting like a lotiony kind of vibe. And it's too gelatinous. Bree, they use too much gelatin, oddly enough.
Maybe that's
oddly enough, but we're gonna go ahead and see what the onsets are like. I am gonna try another one here in the very near future. Miss Kirsten. I don't know why I couldn't remember your name. What did you think of the gummy?
I thought it was all right for a gummy. My thing, the kind of gummies I don't like is when they like turn into like jelly when you're chewing into them. I'm all right with them being a little bit more on the like firmer side. I prefer that. So I thought texture-wise, they were good. Like I said, I did actually like the flavor on them, and I'm not usually a blue raspberry fan. It did really remind me of a snow cone, so I thought it was all right. Let's see if it hits good, but yeah.
Okay.
That's my assessment.
Okay. You know what my only thing is? On my first bite, it doesn't go all the way through the gummy.
Yeah, it's pretty firm.
That's why I think it's very like it's very not registered. Exactly. It's maybe just a tad bit too firm. I at least want the first bite to break through the gummy, but bias. That's personal bias. Period.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose service here for a minute just to let you know. I'm gonna cut out on my service, and then I'll be home and I'll log on.
Okay, pop it. No worries. You got it. Billy, what did you think? Thank you, Miss Kirsten. What did you think of the Cosmic Candies and this is the indica variety?
Oh,
Billy
nice.
looks high.
It's good. I like the taste of them. for sure. I like the texture too. When I eat gummies, because I love gummies too. Like that's like one of my guilty pleasures is like gummies.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn my volume up a little bit. But the texture was bomb. I was like, ooh, I like that it has a chew to it. There's not a lot of gummies that are weed gummies that I feel like have a good bite to them. Texture wise, it was almost like Haribo kind of consistency.
Very,
Like
very
like a gummy bear.
firm. Yes.
Firm.
Yeah.
But it was good, and the taste was like a blue snow cone, which is just bomb. I
Nice.
love snow cones too, and I'm not the biggest blue raz person, but I thought it was good. I was like, oh, nice.
Okay. Maybe
Mhm.
maybe that's where my kind of distaste is. I am the biggest blue raspberry person. So maybe I have that on like a pedestal and it's just not like, especially I'm a sour blue raspberry fan and these aren't sour. That's another note. These are definitely not sour at all. These are like sweet blue raspberry, no sour whatsoever. Sometimes I know when it's got the little like glitter on the outside, not glitter, but like it's got the little ish on the outside. You might think it's sour right away, but it's not. So that's a whole vibe. But nice, Billy. Thank you. Definitely agree with a lot of that. In what you're saying, that you hit the Haribo right on the nail on the head. That's exactly what this is to me. So yeah, it's just a little firmer, and that's okay. Okay,
That's okay.
and it lets you know that these are gluten free. And just to give you a nice little bio on the company and just what it is on the very backside, it says flying saucers. Space out with these classic fruit gummies from Cosmic Candy. Our out of this world candies are a delicious way to cool your jets. Some may even say they notice an increased gravitational pull to their couch. We believe them. Well,
Well,
love that. I love that for them. Okay, fantastic. This is a very informative package. I will give them that. There's stuff on every single side, every single top, every single bottom. I really, really enjoy that. And it's from Forefront, exclusive produced package and distributed by NWCS in association with Cosmic Candy and Forefront. Cool. And they have a website on there as well. So nice. We'll have to see what these onsets are like. Now, Miss Bree, what do we have you trying tonight on the podcast?
It's the Evergrow. Which one was it called?
The DJ Short Blueberry. Yes.
DJ Short Blueberry.
Yes, and this is a 5-pack from them at a lovely price because it says Fire Flower always.
Yeah. Evergrow is very good.
Very. Seriously,
Haven't
very
tried it
good.
yet. I thought I was supposed to wait.
No, you are, and that's okay. What is your dry pull tasting like?
My what?
The dry pull. So this is when you hit the joint without lighting it. Are you getting any flavor?
Ooh, yeah. Wow, I've never really thought of doing that before.
Yeah, this is what the
Yeah.
podcast is about. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
totally blueberry.
Nice. Yeah, we call those dry pulls, and the dry pulls can be very different from the actual burn pull, but it gives you a nice, nice heads up, nice head start. Try to start getting the brain turning, the wheels going. Okay, but you're definitely getting blueberry.
Heck yeah.
Okay, is this a sour blueberry or a sweet blueberry?
A bit sweet, yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, fire that bad boy up. We're
Yeah,
gonna
not
get to
sour
it.
at all.
100%. Nice. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. I'm excited. The DJ Short Blueberry, a classic strain from them. Definitely always enjoy Evergrow. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'm yawning. I wonder if that's from the gummies already. I really wonder. Also, big shout out to everybody who worked today. We freaking killed it today. Had such a good time. Everything was amazing. Great vibes, great music overall. High Five, we did it again. Big shout out to High Five, the 11th 6-year anniversary. Everybody make sure you pull up and yeah. It's going to be a lovely occasion. Barbecue, pulled pork sandwiches. We're going to have 20%. Oh, well, we're going to have some good discounts for y'all. Can't quite say it on here.
well,
But it's gonna be a nice occasion. Definitely a nice occasion. I mean, I guess I'm feeling something already. I've had 2 of these and it's literally been like 11 minutes. I'm probably feeling something already, not for nothing. I'm yawning. My body's getting a little loosey goosey. Of course, like grow grass. What my ass should have done is took it as soon as I got in the car. But hey, I was being safe and not indulging on the road. I also have to drive much longer than Brokers had to. So that's a whole nother, and it was raining. It was crappy weather. And I definitely need my tires changed. So I'm skirt everywhere for the moment until I get that worked out, until I get that worked out.
I hit up the gas station that's right by the street by where we were, and I stopped there after work to get gas, and I paid for gas and everything, and then the pump just didn't work. And I had to keep walking back and forth, and I was like, hey, this pump isn't working. And the lady was like, I'm fixing it. And then eventually I just got a refund and left.
I'm dead, and there you have it. I had to get gas on my way home too, not for nothing. I was riding low. I was riding dirty.
It took like 20 minutes.
I'm crying.
That's why
I love
I'm
that.
a little late. I'm a little late to the podcast.
No, you're not. You're literally right on time. Literally right on time. And then Billy, what do we have you rolling up? Look at this. He's rolling the paper. You're never rolling papers.
No, I ran out of my blunt.
You better pearl it, Billy.
I'm not doing good.
Billy, you got this. Just focus.
And
Billy, make it into a log. Make it into an even log. No one side should have more in it than the other. Yes, make it even. If it's even, it'll be easy to roll in a paper. Papers are flimsy, so it can't have one more on one side or a lot in the middle and a little bit on the outside. Get that bad boy tight. Yes, roll. Yes. I got. Look at that. Look at that. A baba gigi. Look at this. Boom. Look, boom. Ba ba bing, ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. And now you can stick something in the top part, shove it down. You know what I'm saying? Get a little pen back or whatever you got, a little yaya, and give it a sasa. Yes, sasa, 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 sasa. Yes, sasa, sasa, sasa. Yes, sasa. Yes.
I think it turned out weird.
Yes. And now you can pinch it if you want. Pinch it and give it the wawa wheezy. Okay. I got
Get this side.
Love that. Love that. I'm high. I'm
someone writing
genuinely
this shit
high.
down.
Bro, my hat fell off. Number one. Oh, it's on the back of my chair.
Are you smoking a blueberry too?
Huh?
Yeah,
Are you smoking a blueberry too?
Bree is.
Are you gonna?
No, I have to let you know how the high is on the edible. If I do the blueberry, then everything is gonna be all gaga ya. And I won't be able to tell the difference. Yeah, exactly. But Billy, I will say, I will say just now, I went to go get my hat on the floor, which was actually on the back of my chair, and literally thought my entire table was tipping over. Like I'm starting to get like motion, like my motion is like starting to get skewed, which I like. So I'm gonna take another one. I'm gonna take another one. Okay, Bree, you've been chiefing that for a minute. How was the smoke on that? Is it harsh? Is it smooth? Is it something that you might recommend? Baba Gigi.
Okay, yes. I think this is not too harsh. I just choked a little bit because I took a big hit.
Okay.
It definitely has good flavor. It's getting me high.
Is the flavor translating from the dry pull, or no? It's a little different.
It's not really dry. Is that what you asked?
No, I'm saying like remember your dry pull, how that tasted? Is this kind of correlating, or no, it's completely different?
Much different.
Aha, okay. In what manner? Is it more woody? Is it more piney? Is it a little bit more sour? Is it more sweet? Is it more floral?
the other one was more sweet floral. This one's more just like sweet. I don't know how to explain it.
And that's okay.
Maybe just less floral.
Okay, nice.
Still not very
And-
harsh.
Also, Bree, your dry pull usually is going to be very different because now things are being burned and you're inhaling embers as well and smoke. So there's a big difference. But how is it burning?
It's burning fine, as you can see. It's well, I don't know if you actually can see, but
We can. Yes. It's
um,
even. It
not-
looks like it's burning
yeah,
evenly.
no issues.
Perfect.
Just no runniness. It's not even.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's not even like leaking out. Like sometimes they do.
Right. Right. And
But
this
I'm
is
pretty
my
keep-
thing
I'm
also.
pretty careful to keep it facing down. So
Exactly. As you should. As you should. And also a big thing in having a joint burn well is good flour. Evergrow puts full flour in their joints. Period. They have never put trim or shake or
tell.
anything like that. Evergrow does such great joints and they're great. You can
can
feel it. You can feel they've got moisture to their little pre-roll. It's great. I fucking love it. I think it's
100%.
awesome. Okay. Thank you, Bree. But as
Yeah,
far as
thank
the
you.
effects, you said you're starting to get high. What are you starting to feel first? Are you more relaxed? Are you more sedative right now? What direction are you going towards?
my feet were hurting really bad, and they don't hurt so bad. I feel relaxed.
Woo!
Yeah.
Okay. So it's more of a physical high. You're getting more of a body high off of it.
Yeah, I want to kind of lay down.
Beautiful. Exactly what blueberry should do. 100%. It's staying true to that indica dominant hybrid, and I love that for you.
Most
Also,
definitely.
do you feel any mood enhancement at all? Do you feel happy? Do you feel, anxious?
To be honest with you, I feel anxiety a lot, and I don't feel any right now. I feel totally like alleviated and just chilling.
Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect.
Indicas affect me that way for sure.
Okay, totally.
Divas,
Totally.
they get me paranoid a little bit for sure. Like I'll start thinking a little bit too much.
And also, you can't categorize every strain into indicas, hybrids, sativa. They're all different. You know what I'm saying? So some are going to
Most
run a little bit more anxiety prone. Some are going to be a little bit. But I'm glad to hear that this batch of Evergrow DJ Sharp Blueberry is treating you well, 100%. Especially because it's high vibe at the dark and it's midnight. So fantastic. I love that for you. And this is a joyous occasion. Lovely. Okay. But Mr. Billy, thank you, Ms. Bree. Mr. Billy, what did we roll up?
Oh, what kind?
Yes.
It is called the Ababa-Yi because
Wow.
it is completely like mixed. But here I can
And there
do
you have it. And that's okay.
headband nug from Doghouse. A Himalayan blackberry nug from
Soul
Soulshine.
Beautiful.
Some Maui Wowie from College Gold.
Billy, everything is in this.
I know.
I love that.
And
I
yeah,
know.
I think it's big.
It's fat. That's fat.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And you did a great job. It's straight.
I think it looks pretty good.
Yes, it looks great, Billy. It's straight. It's tight. It looks good.
Let's see how it burns. Ready?
Yes. Yes, we gotta see. Yes, light it. Yes, individually. Yes, Billy. Yes. I got fire. Also, shout out to everybody. We're gonna go on a little tangent real quick, but I have to show y'all this. I have been, I'm big into fashion. I love fashion. I've always loved fashion. I think fashion is a lovely case and just vibe. Like fashion is just a great way to express yourself. There are some companies out there. I shouldn't even say that first. First things first. The internet is so powerful. Honest, people love thrifting and they love secondhand apparel and shopping and stuff like that. I get it. Online is probably my favorite place to thrift. And you would be surprised. You would be surprised just what people are willing to sell at what price. 95% of the shoes that I buy, okay, I can't say that. 85% of the shoes that I buy are used and they be brand new. You don't understand how many people try to get nice things and don't know their size. So people buy shoes that don't fit. They're either incredibly too small or they're incredibly too big because they have European sizes or whatever. I just bought Prada America Cup runners online for $110. These are literally brand new, like one spec. Look, and I got rid of it. They're literally brand new.
Those are nice.
Literally genuine leather. These are made after the bobsled team in Italy, and they're called the America Cup runners. And yeah, little Prada gigis, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
But this is one of my favorite shoes, and I finally found them in my size in black. I needed them for the restaurant. I like to have these for the restaurant. They're quick slip on, very, very comfortable, able to work it, but yet still very fashionable. People love them, you know what I'm saying? Billy, $110, brand new.
I mean,
Literally
Prada.
brand new.
I might
They
not
were
work in them if it was me, but
Well,
I'm
well,
like for $110.
but Billy,
I
life is
might not
short.
work in
This
them.
is why you have black shoes. They're black and they're leather. They'll be fine. They'll literally be fine. But yeah, literally brand new. Literally brand new. Leather, genuine leather, 100% all the way around. Fantastic, brand new, $110. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Love these already, and I love these, and I'm in love. But nevertheless, yeah, go online, buy some shoes that are used. Do not go crazy trying to buy new shoes. Me and Kirsten were looking at that today. There were some shoes that can only be bought new, and they were like $500 something. I told Kirsten this morning, I was trying to press it, but my mind was like, Malcolm, don't do it. Like, just don't do it. I was already buying these and other things. So anyways, long story short, yeah, big shout out to everybody online. Kirsten, what are we trying right now? Yeah. Uh-oh, she's dabbing. She dabbing.
Dab first, ask questions later.
Exactly. Is that a good face? I think it's a good face. She's not even coughing. If that was me, I'd be blah, 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 blah. If that was me,
Me too. Same.
I smoked that whole joint.
Not even.
Hey, what is that?
This was the GMO from the soil.
How
nice.
was?
They're live resin shatter. It's definitely shatter consistency, so that's exciting for people looking for shatter.
Heck yeah, I love cheddar.
It was super smooth. It was really nice. I mean, you guys just see me do that big ass stab of it, and I like coughed a little at the end, but I cough always because I'm a smoker. But
Heck yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Nice.
like
Okay.
for that one to come out, I'm not gonna lie.
What's the flavor on that one?
It's definitely like earthy. It's definitely got like that kind of like those like garlicky kind of undertones to it. It's definitely like very GMO.
Okay, is it mentholy at all on the inhale? Do you get like a high note of like pine or mint or not?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, from the soil as well. And that's a new one from the soil in the middle tier kind of for dabs.
Yeah,
Even like lower middle tier.
Yeah, honestly, lower. Like honestly, it's
Yeah.
I would say it's budget price.
Totally. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Lovely.
Thanks.
Especially on a waxy Wednesday.
Yes, 10%
Yes.
off.
Yes. Waxy Wednesday. Gotta love it. Yes. Okay. And Kirsten, welcome back. We've got Billy trying gagayi roll, which is a salad roll of many things. Which
Billy
they're
rolls a good
enjoying.
salad.
Headband, Himalayan blackberry, Maui Wowie.
Good mix. Yeah, it's a good
love
mix.
that.
Very good mix.
And I rolled it in a joint, which I never do, and it's burning good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you rolled a fat one. You rolled it well. Genuinely, you rolled that well, and I love that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I will say this. I'm starting to feel definitely many things. Like I'm tripping up on my words a little bit. My movements are a little lackluster. I feel behind, like I'm lagging. Like Kirsten, I dropped my hat and I went to go pick it up, and I literally thought, like, I put my hands on the table. I thought that my table moved with me as I went to the ground. Like I jumped up, like, oh my God, my table's gonna tip over. And it was like literally nothing moved. It was like, Malcolm, you're tripping right now. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes for the rest of the night. Hopefully it goes into more relaxing, sedative, so I can go ahead and get to sleep. I was gonna make tikka masala tonight, but I'm not gonna. I know I'm not gonna.
That sounds so good.
I know I'm just gonna keep putting it off though. I just don't have time, dude. I gotta do it either tomorrow morning or the next day. I don't have time.
Speaking of, I gotta feed my sourdough starter before I go to bed.
How long does it take you to feed the sourdough starter?
7 days I have to follow this like very specific like measurement thing, and I have to weigh it out with like a scale and stuff. But on the 7th day is when I do like the same thing every day for the rest of its life, because it's
Right.
living. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's living. It's living. It's living.
Smells
It's
kind of
living.
weird too. It smells like kind of mustardy, if that makes sense.
It does
Interesting.
smell- it smells
Nice.
sour.
Okay.
I've never smelled, like, I don't know,
Yeast
know.
activating and
like
taking its
natural
place.
yeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
kind of
this is true.
interesting.
The back of a pizzeria, like in New York, like even when you walk in the front of a pizzeria in New York, they've been using that starter since they started. So it's like generational stuff, and that shit reeks. That shit really does.
But it's
reek.
so good.
Oh, it's the best. It's literally the best. So I'm so
Interesting.
excited for you. I'm genuinely
Thanks.
excited. When you told me, I was like, Bob, I'm gonna see if Nicole has any tricks or tips. You probably won't need them.
Yeah,
But yeah, like I said, she knee deep in the sourdough in particular game. Just sourdough is what she does. And Kirsten, that's like one of my best friends from back home. That's his girlfriend. And she's a sweetheart. And yeah, you'll love Nicole. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, ready, Billy? I have to do this. Favorite thing to eat with sourdough, go.
Soup, some kind of soup.
Tomato, clam chowder.
No. I don't like clam chowder.
What?
Me neither.
I don't know. I don't like
Um,
clams, and like I like
Me neither.
scallops.
You know who likes sourdough?
Scallops? I have some.
My kid loves sourdough.
Who?
Sourdough's the
Really?
best.
Paisley?
And if you want some sourdough starter, I can give it some to people now and just give you the same recipe. And it's
And
like you just,
Paisley can do a
eat
workshop
it.
and learn how to make it. Paisley
it's so
can learn how to make
cool.
it.
It's so cool.
And you
That'd
can
be
buy-
honestly really dope.
Yeah, and you could buy her a cute chef outfit.
Oh my
She already has
gosh.
one.
Wha-
So
Period.
Well,
she's been had that. Come on. She's
Oh.
a chef.
This
She
is
is
true.
a chef.
Oh, good night.
All
Good
right,
night,
Bree.
Bree.
See you later.
Love
Love you
you.
much. Okay, so okay, ready? So not tomato soup.
Tomato soup is really good. I don't know. Or even like what about like a sandwich? Like what about like a
Okay,
BLT
fine.
with sourdough with like a fried
Okay.
egg?
On sourdough?
That sounds good. Yeah,
You said a fried egg.
fried egg BLT.
Ooh, okay, I can see that. I can definitely see that. 100%. BLTs are made for sourdough. Straight up. Straight up. Okay.
We were walking in the store one day and we were in the bread aisle. And I was like, Paisley, what kind of bread do you want? And she's all, the sourdough. Or no, she goes, wheat. And I was like, oh, this one, the wheat sourdough? She goes, yeah. There's this old ass man in the aisle and he's just looking at her like, 6-year-old just
sweet.
asked you for wheat sourdough bread. And she's dead ass serious. Like, that's her shit. She loves it.
Has
Oh, of
refined
course.
taste.
Yeah, she does. Like, straight up, she really does. She's been drinking tea since she was like a year old.
I don't
Love
even
that.
drink tea.
I know.
Yeah. That's
Most people
refined.
don't. And she
That's
drinks
very
like
refined.
she doesn't just drink like sweet tea or iced tea. Like she drinks like hot teas and a lot
Chamomile.
of times. She loves chamomile.
Right.
Oh,
British
man.
brunch, breakfast tea, black teas,
Chai?
oolongs.
Yeah, just not the ones with caffeine, but like all the
Oh.
other ones. She loves them.
Nice.
Actually, when she was pretty young, like maybe 2, we were walking out in our field and she like asked what this plant was. And we were like, oh, it's chamomile, like your tea. And she made us make tea from it. So we made fresh
She
chamomile
sounds
tea.
so cool.
she's pretty cool. She's really old for 6, but she's cool.
She sounds really cool.
Yeah, she's
like,
tall for 6'2".
wants to learn
Yeah,
about like
she's
plants
tall.
and stuff. That's
She's
cool.
tall. Yes,
But
yes.
yeah, bring some
Phases.
sourdough starter. I'll give you some rosemary bush.
Please, I still want some.
Rosemary sourdough fire.
Oh, my
so good.
gosh. You could make like
Combine
a
the two
maybe
and
like a
that would be
sourdough
fire.
focaccia. Hear me out. You have ever had focaccia?
Of course. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Focaccia with Maddie Nada is great.
But like a
Match
sourdough.
made.
I was also thinking sourdough English muffins. I love English muffins.
Oh.
And a sourdough English muffin. If I could like
That-
perfect that, oh my gosh, that'd be so good.
That would be cool. That
I'd have
would
like
be
an
very
unlimited
good.
supply.
Yes. But you have to see what direction your sourdough takes on. If it's smelling very mustardy, maybe it might be a little bit more of like a more robust flavor sourdough instead of like a gentle sourdough that might lend itself to certain recipes. So it's going to be
Yeah.
great. It's going to be a great
We'll
discovery for
see.
you. It's going to be awesome. I'm stoked. I can't wait to try it. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to try Nicole's, so now I have to try yours.
Yeah, definitely.
But yes, thank you, Billy, and thank you, Kirsten. So we are about to jump into the scale of 1 through 10. However, this is what I want to show y'all. So I've been biting this over and over and over again, just trying to bite all the way through it, and it's not separating. So for just to give y'all an idea of the type of gummy that this is, this bad boy.
You gotta
I know,
bite
but I'm
it.
just showing the gelatinous quality of it. It's there. You know what I'm saying? So definitely got to show some love to this bad boy. Gaga, yeah, you know, and get it going. But yeah, other than that, honestly, this is my 4th one. Is it starting to taste a little bit better each one? Maybe. Does it still taste like lotion? Absolutely. I taste the lotion so strong. I'm sorry. It tastes like blueberry lotion.
You put on
and it's-
lotion 18 times a day. That
This is
lotion's
also
on your
true.
fingers.
But I'm
It's on your
familiar. But I'm
fingers.
familiar.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm familiar with this taste and smell of lotion. That's why. That's why. This is giving me big. This is giving me. All right, wait. Let me try it one time.
Lotion?
Which is giving me Jergens ultra dry pink bottle with some blueberry candy. Yeah. It's interesting though. I like it,
No.
but it's just interesting.
no.
Kirsten knocked me out. That was funny. That was good. She said you put on lotion 29 times a day. You're not wrong. She ain't wrong. Hey, nothing worse than being Ashley. Come on now. Get your ankles. And the sun about to come out. Make sure y'all get your ankles, get your knees, get your elbows. I got. You know what's funny? Somebody came to me the other day and they were like, Malcolm, he said you have the tattoos. They're like, that means like you, and it was actually one of my really close friends who's also a guy, and it was really, really cute. So he goes, so like, can I ask you something? I'm like, what? And he's like, you that means you don't really gotta put on lotion. Like, are you ever really like ashy? And like he's not tattooed like that. So like I could tell he was asking like for himself, like if I get this done, will I ever have to put on lotion, or I could just like never buy lotion again? I was like, boy, yes, you still have to put on lotion.
It's good to
Ready?
moisturize in general.
No,
Every
thank you,
day.
Billy. Number one.
Every day I shower, I moisturize.
Period. But number
Period.
one, check this out. Yes, you need lotion. You know what I'm saying? You need lotion. It shows up ashy just the same, you know,
Yeah,
and
it
it's a
makes
great
them
thing.
look dull.
Exactly, Kirsten. And number one, once you get tattoos, you gotta take care of it. Even if you weren't someone that, I know some people are like, oh, I don't get ashy because my skin is fair or whatever. They're like, oh, I don't use lotion. I don't need it. And then they get tattoos and they look like they're 13 years old when they're only 1 year old. You gotta put lotion on. Even your artist, when you're done, will be like, make sure you don't do it too much, but definitely at least once a day. Hit up with a nice little light amount of some skin care product. But it seems as though it's time for the scale of 1 to 10. Would you buy that again and remind the people what it was? And we're going to start with you, Billy. Scale of 1 to 10. Would you buy that again and remind the people what it was on the edible side?
Okay. I would say it's like a solid like 6, 7.
Okay.
It was good. It wasn't like, I don't know. It was tasty. I liked it. And like doesn't it come in like indica sativa hybrid
Yes.
option?
Yes.
I do appreciate that. I like that they have options and it's, choices.
Yep.
Because it makes a difference,
Yeah.
And yeah, I think effectiveness, I don't really know if what I'm feeling, because I did smoke that little blizzy,
Of course.
a little dank. Smoked that
Blizzy
little
is the
joint,
best. That's the best word
and
ever. Blizzy.
Okay. The
Okay,
drizzy.
bomb. Okay, bomb. Now, do you think you would ever buy this again? Do you think you would ever buy this again? No, it's a no. You took too long. It's a no. Exactly.
No.
And that's okay. There's so many edibles.
There's a lot.
Literally a lot. Okay,
Mhm.
very fair. Big shout out to Cosmic Candy once again. And yeah, thank y'all for being great. Okay, now Kirsten, scale of 1 to 10, would you buy that again and remind the people again for the Cosmic Candies?
I would say that it's like a 6. Also, it's a 6. She's a solid 6.
Six.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like some.
Okay.
I didn't think it was gross. I am a fan of the firmness, so cool. I would not buy it again, mostly because I don't like blue raspberry. I would possibly buy it in a different flavor to try one of their other flavors. In
Okay.
particular, they have a couple of flavors that like don't really specifically tell you exactly what flavors they are. So I would try one of those. Like there's one that's like Tahiti twist or something like that.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I literally looked at that and was like, no.
I know, but what if it's really good? You're dumb. We should have tried that one.
This is true. This is true. You're not wrong.
It may
We
be
could
a
have
one that
4
tasted
of
like
us or 3 of
Jergens.
us flavor profiling it. We could have actually figured out what Tahiti twist was.
This is true. This is true.
What a wasted
We'll never know the
opportunity.
mystery of Tahiti now.
No, I feel like the Tahiti is gonna taste more like lotion. It's gonna taste like cocoa butter.
Oh
He said
no.
it's gonna taste like copper tone.
The old sunblock. It's named Tahiti because of the sun. It tastes like sunblock. Okay, never mind. But thank you, Miss Kirsten. And I myself. You got to do the from the soil. What'd you think? Scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, I would say that's a 10. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah. For the price point, the flavor on it was really good. The consistency was exactly like shatter. We don't get a lot of shatter in. We just don't and it's definitely like that snap and pull kind of consistency. So it's like easy to work with. Yeah, I'd say I would definitely buy that again.
Bomb. Are you gonna put it in the freezer after you're done using it tonight, or no? It's firm enough.
It doesn't need to go in the freezer.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Like, do you prefer your shatter break off in the freezer?
Oh no, I don't like.
Oh, okay, bomb. Okay. Yeah, I know some people just keep shatter in the freezer just so that it can continue to snap it like shatter.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Not me.
Okay, bomb.
I'm fine with it at room temperature. Honestly, I know I said this before on here, but the first time that I take a dab is probably the only time that I take it by itself. So that's another reason why I don't prefer that consistency, because it's either gonna, that one's probably a base, let's be honest, but that one's gonna I'm gonna put other stuff on it. So
okay.
Okay. Somewhat.
Remind me which one is this?
GMO.
The GMO. Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
We have the Girl Scout cookie forum cut and the cookies and cream from them in similar consistencies right now on the floor as well.
Okay, popping. Okay, popping. Okay. Alrighty, big shout out to From the Soil and getting us some oil. Thank you. Big shout out to From the Soil and for getting some oil. Yeah. Thank you. And thank you, Miss Kirsten. And then I had the Cosmic Candies once again in the blue raspberry or the Big Bang blue raspberry. I'm gonna go ahead and give these a 3. And if I eat one more, it'll bring it down to a 2, and I'm gonna do that in just a moment. The high though is coming in. I do feel it in my body. I definitely feel some psychoactivity in my brain. But we're talking about putting something in my mouth and enjoying it. I don't really enjoy this, and I am a big fan of blue raspberry, but the flavor kind of misses. It's 80% something.
Shout out to
lotion or
Jergens.
not. Right, whether it's lotion or not, it's something. And 20% blue raspberry. It's not sour blue raspberry, which I definitely want more of. This is Big Bang. What is the bang? It's gotta be Kerry. It's Jergens or Kerry or Nivea.
That looks yummy.
This could be Nivea. But anyways, yeah, this is a just okay edible. This would have to be at the price tier of fruit drops in order for it to be over a 5 for me. It's got to be as low as fruit drops on Monday for me to say this is over a 5. I'm sorry. It's just not good enough. This flavor. Now, maybe another flavor is bomb, and I just don't know about it. But I've literally tried this now 4 times in a row, and I feel the same exact way over and over again. And I was hungry, so this had my undivided attention. Well, it seems as though I wouldn't be buying this again, and that's okay. But it also seems as though it's time for us to wrap this bad boy up. I want to say big shout out to my coworkers and colleagues for rocking and rolling as always. And to everybody out there, remember to stay high and humble, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.